What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another review. Clutch Cinema Talk. We're doing Ebirah, Horror of the Deep, the 6th installment in the Godzilla franchise from 1966. We'll be doing a bunch of spoilers in this. If you guys don't know why there's so many Godzilla movies on this page, we're getting ready for Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Comes out at the end of this month. So there's gonna be spoilers, bunch of spoilers. So if you're not really with that, go watch that movie and come back. If not, let's get right into this. Ebirah, Horror of the Deep from 1966, directed by Mr. Let me double check. Jun Fukuda. So Mr. Honda is out. He's out for right now. So we got Fukuda taking a shot at this, and he does show up later down the show a line. What is this movie about? There's ships going missing off the coast. Uh-oh. Is it Godzilla? I don't know. Well, one person, his brother was on one of those ships, so he wants to go find his brother because the psychic tells him that he's still alive. He attends a dance competition because they're giving away a free yacht if you win the dance competition. And he's like, yo, maybe I could win this. So these two guys, they get out of the competition and they're talking like, damn, we didn't win. So the first guy is like, oh, you guys think I could still win this yacht? And they're like, yo, what is this guy talking about? You want to see a yacht? Let's go look at a yacht. So they go down to the dock and there's a bunch of yachts there. So they get on a yacht. Turns out there's somebody on the yacht and they're like, whoa, we just wanted to see a yacht. He really wanted to go check out a yacht. So the guy who's the yacht owner, he's like, okay, you guys could sleep on the yacht. Just gotta leave in the morning. Well, morning comes and they're in the middle of the ocean. Because the very first guy wants to look for his brother, he wanted to use the yacht. So now they're in the middle of the ocean. They're like, oh my God, what the hell are we gonna do? Well, they get to an island after a storm where a giant claw came out of the water and they get washed up on an island. So now this is like a castaway little situation. They're on an island. Turns out what's going on the island is that there's a military operation and they're taking people from Infant Island and they're making them make things. They're evil, okay? They're evil and they make this yellow liquid stuff to keep Ebirah, the giant lobster, at the water, at bay. And that's pretty much the movie's about. It's them on the island and then they're trying to stop them and they meet one of these girls from Infant Island and they want to free the people. Godzilla's in this as well. You thought I got you. No, Godzilla's in this as well. He's sleeping in one of the caves and they end up waking him up to use him to just destroy the Red Bamboo, the organization, their base. And yeah, Mothra's also in this and she ends up coming up at the end. Godzilla fights the lobster. Don't worry, he fights a lobster in this. He does. I really like this movie. I thought it's very fun. Felt very simplistic. Very, very easy to follow. For the first time in like a few movies, this is a lot of the characters are fun. Their dynamic is fun. The chemistry between them are fun. They do a really good thing that since there's a lot of characters come together, it's like 4 or 5 of them, they end up being separated toward the end. They go and they're still essential to the plot. One of them ends up being with the Infant Island people trapped. Another one ends up going to Infant Island and getting, Mothra's help, and it's the brother. He ends up finding the brother over there. Also, in this movie, everything that is shown ends up playing a part in the movie. There's a part where her name's Dio, the woman from Infant Island who ends up being with the group of guys. She takes like this necklace looking thing earlier in the movie, and then later in the movie they use that as wire to wake up Godzilla with the electricity. Like everything plays a part in it. It's easy to follow and it's like, oh yeah, like okay, they use that for that. Like it makes sense. There's no loose ties at the end. And that's what I think makes this like a really fun movie. Like not something to be taken seriously upon because it's silly. It knows what it is. That's what I'm saying. It knows what it is. The kaiju. Ebirah. His name is on the title of the movie. Godzilla's name hasn't been on a movie since King Kong vs. Godzilla. And he's Mothra vs. Godzilla. You might think, this is one of Godzilla's greatest villains. No. He's a big lobster. He's literally just a big lobster with 2 different claws. It's cool. The visual of his claw coming out of the water is great. It's really great. Godzilla and Mothra. Listen, they're in this. And to me, they were on the call till 3 a.m. because they are tired in this movie. They are sleeping a lot of the movie. Mothra is out. She's out for the count. Like, they literally singing up in her face to wake her up. Mothra can't even get a good night rest without some shit going down. Like, she goes to sleep and all of a sudden her people are kidnapped. Come on, let Mothra sleep, guys. Like, come on, figure this out. Godzilla, he's knocked out. I don't know what they were doing on FaceTime, but they were on FaceTime till 3 a.m. Godzilla's knocked out. He needs electricity to wake him up. And even when he does wake up, he falls asleep again later. His design is kind of stayed similar since from Invasion of the Astro Monster. However, in this movie, when he starts attacking the Red Bamboo base, his suit, I'm sorry, his suit looks like an oversized hoodie. Like, this is not oversized, but like, it's just the flat, like on the kind of like this, and it's like folding. It just looks like it doesn't fit the guy. Like they must have got someone just lost a few pounds right before set, and it just didn't look like it fit him too good. It's not annoying. It's just something that you pick up when you're watching it. It just looks like an oversized hoodie. Highlights for this movie: the dance competition at the beginning, most intense dance competition ever on screen. Everybody is sweating. The two friends who were there, they literally collapse from dancing that much. How long have they been dancing? For a yacht? Damn, these people, they really want that yacht. People are sweating and dancing. They don't even know what dance moves they're putting up there. It's like the tired dance move when you don't want to be on the dance floor, but you just, guys, like, I need a water. Like, I don't want to dance anymore. Like, it's that kind of dance. It's intense. The scene where they're trying to press the button because the villain says, oh yeah, the island's gonna blow up in two hours. He says 2 hours, okay? He says 2 hours. The protagonists, the heroes of the story, they're trying to turn the key so the island doesn't blow up. There's a moment, like a few seconds later after they're all reaching for it, one of them goes, damn, we have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Just the implication that they were trying to turn the key for an hour and 40 minutes is so bizarre and fun. Like, they were there trying to do, like, at what point do you just give up after an hour and 40 minutes? At some point, you can't reach it. Godzilla cannonballs. He does like a little cannonball at the end. Oh, also, talking about the end, we get a reverse ending, okay? As I said in the last Invasion of Astro Monster, every Godzilla movie ended with someone looking into the ocean, they're watching Mothra leave or somebody leave, or something's going on. Here, though, instead, the movie ends with them in the big basket on Mothra looking at the island. They reversed it. And they're not in the water, they're on top of the water, they're flying. It's kind of the same ending, but hey, listen, it was like a reverse. To me, it felt like a reverse. I want to know which is the first Godzilla movie that doesn't end with someone looking into the water. We're gonna see that. Overall, Ebirah, Heart of the Deep, I think this is one of, definitely underrated. I think this is definitely underrated. I really had a good time with this. If I had to pick one that's like not too great, but no, this was good, because it knew what it was. It knew it was like a little kid, like kiddish movie, like not taken seriously, very simple, trying to stop this base, evil people doing evil things kind of thing going on. It doesn't really say what they're doing. Oh no, they're making atomic bombs. That's what's going on. They're making atomic bombs. They're evil. Okay, they're evil. I thought it was fun because the human characters in this were fun. They had good chemistry, and it was a good action flick. Lighthearted. Stakes were high, but it wasn't like, oh my god, are they gonna make it out of this alive? It was fun. Like, you're on for a ride. Yeah, you let me know what you got. You let me know what you think about this movie. Did you like it? Do you even remember this movie? What you think about lobster? You like lobster? More a shrimp person? Crab? I don't know. You let me know down below. Turn on those post notifications so you know when these Godzilla reviews are coming out. And I hope to see you guys in the next movie. We're doing Son of Godzilla next. I'll see you in the next video. Deuces, y'all. Nerd.